Truth Television.
Put your shoes back on or get out of the studio. I don't care if you... Today, two women desperate to clear their names.
He says he's a local celebrity, and she's a crazy stalker.
Just call and just say my name for like 10 minutes, Marcus. You can run, but you can't hide.
She says he's nothing but a deadbeat who needs to step up and be a dad.
Where the money at? Where the money at? Get on your money at.
Where the money at?
But she's hardly the only lady in play.
You can ask anybody. They already know that I'm his main girlfriend.
I'm asking you.
You get paid, boo. Sit down.
The results are only the beginning.
DNA test. This married mother of four is being accused of sneaking men into her house while her husband's at work.
Do you want to save your relationship?
No, I don't. No, you don't. I didn't think you did.
No, it's crap.
He says he has the audio tapes to prove it. What did you hear on these tapes?
I heard her having sex.
Are they innocent victims being falsely accused of love crimes?
I didn't have sex with no one.
Or are they really lying, cheating scammers? How many lie detector tests have you had?
I took 2.
So this is kind of best of 3.
The outrageous lie detector results.
While in a relationship with Jonathan, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than him?
The polygraph determined that Jessica.
The Trisha Show starts now. Okay, meet Kayla. Backstage is the man Kayla claims is her ex-boyfriend Marcus. Now, I say claims because this is the ultimate case of he said, she said. According to Kayla, she and Marcus were in a serious relationship and they planned her now 6-month-old daughter, Asiana. Real cute. But Marcus's side of the story is he says he had a brief, regrettable fling with Kayla, and now she's not only stalking him, but pinning her baby on him because he's a local celebrity.
He ain't no celebrity. Yeah. He ain't no celebrity.
All
He's
right.
a nobody.
Well, before we get to
nobody.
your side, Kayla, let's listen to why Marcus says this is a real-life fatal attraction.
I live my life like a celebrity, but now I feel like I'm just getting stalked like one. I admit, I committed the ultimate no-no. I slept with a groupie named Kayla. Kayla see I'm popping bottles every weekend with the celebrities, so now she claim I'm the father of this child. I mean, I might have hit her once or twice, but I ain't the only one that did. Kayla, she has been stalking me. She been making collages and posting them all over my social site. Kayla's been calling, harassing my family and friends, and stealing pictures of my daughter and trying to compare them to her child. And we'll put the cherry on top, the crazy broad climbed through my window. I'm afraid for my life, and if something was to happen to me, Kayla would be the #1 suspect. The only way I can get this crazy girl out of my life is if I prove to her that this baby ain't mine. I refuse to be another man trapped by a groupie.
Wow.
Let's go. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Hang
Bring
on
him
now.
out.
As you
Bring
just
him out.
heard, Marcus accuses Kayla of being a stalker. He claims they were never in a relationship. So let me tell you, in an effort to uncover the whole truth, Marcus not only took a DNA test, but we got Kayla to take a lie detector
Sure
test.
did. Sure did. Yep, I sure did.
Kayla,
Yes, ma'am.
I want to hear the story from you. So you were one of his groupies?
No, I'm not no groupie. Ain't no groupie. What's the groupie for? He lived with his mother. He's 24 years old, living with his mother. Living with his mother.
No, hang on.
He's not-
I thought I understood he was a big shot in town. He's a party promoter.
he promotes for a club.
Right.
He ain't nobody. He's a nobody.
So you met him there?
Yes, ma'am. I met him at a nightclub, which was
And-
the worst mistake, but it's okay.
One night stand?
No, it was not. It was 3 months. 3 long, horrible months. It was not no one night stand. I was
3
staying at his
months?
mother's house when I had my own house at 18.
So just a
yes,
minute,
ma'am.
you stayed at his mother's house?
While I had my own house.
You met
Correct.
his mom and
I
everything?
met his mom. I met his daughter, his cousin,
Did he say he loved you? Or did
Yes, he did. He told me that he loved me all the dang going time.
So when you told him you were pregnant, how was he?
When I told him he was pregnant, he was like he ain't want nothing to do with the baby. He flinged out, he ran, he blocked my phone calls, blocked me on Facebook. It's all right though, because today is the day. Today is the day. It's over with today.
Let me hear your whole story though. You say he blocked you on Facebook. Have you been stalking him or something?
No, stalking him, if that's what he want to call it. But at the end of the day, my child is his, and if I got to be a stalker to get his attention, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
Now, I want to go back to this day that you found out you were pregnant. Now, what did you do? Because if he flipped out, he told you to get out of the place. How did you get your stuff? What happened that day?
I went to the house with my friend so we could tell him I was pregnant. I told him I was pregnant. He was mad, upset, so I left. 7 hours later, I came back, and it was a girl straddling on top of him. I seen it in the blinds. I'm looking through the blinds, and I'm banging on the window, banging on the door. He's not
saw him
answering.
with another girl. Do you see that other girl anywhere here?
No, this is not the girl. Don't sit up here and I ain't talking about you the girl, because you ain't. She ain't here. She not here. I don't care. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. You ain't the girl. You ain't the girl. Shut up.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I don't want to hear things about
You
my
ain't nothing but a one-night stand.
You irrelevant.
I've been with him for 2 years. I've been with him before you.
Since when?
During you.
Did you get
and you
paid,
back
boo?
girl.
You get
So
paid,
tell me
boo.
something
You
else
get
I need
paid,
to know.
boo. Sit your ass down.
Sit down.
Sit down. Shut up. Sit down. Shut up.
Calm down.
Right.
It's okay.
Hey. Let me explain to people what's going on. So, which one of you is KJ?
I'm his girlfriend.
Groupie.
Hang on,
Groupie.
don't stop.
Girlfriend.
All right, KJ, let me.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you're his girlfriend. Are you saying you were the girl that night?
No, I wasn't the girl that night. Me and him wasn't together that week. We broke
That
up.
week, you're a groupie. You're a groupie.
Let us speak.
Groupie.
Let us speak.
Groupie.
Hang on.
Groupie.
So,
Never that.
so you his girlfriend, but he was with another girl.
We
that
broke
night.
up.
You sorry?
We had broke up. We and him
broke
been together
up.
on and off
All
for
right.
2.5 years.
So, do you recognize that Marcus was in a relationship with
They
Kayla?
weren't in no relationship. You can ask anybody. They already know
Well, I'm
that
not-
I'm
hang
his
on,
main
I'm
girlfriend.
asking you.
I'm telling you now.
You a sideline, boo. You a sideline.
He do what he do.
Sideline.
You do what you do.
Everybody know that at the end of the day, who
And
we
what that
gonna
make
answer
you look
to?
like?
Thank you. I'm going to come back to you in just a minute. Let me come back to you. So you say you jumped in through the window.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I banged on the door. I left the window open for purposes like this, but I never thought it would happen. My friend, I opened up the window, my friend pushed me in. Yeah, you keep laughing. Ain't nobody break nothing. I got pushed in your house, and I came after your ass. Ain't nobody break nothing. I didn't break nothing. Nothing. I jumped in that bitch. I didn't break anything.
You keep being called a stalker. You said, what have you done on Facebook? Did you put up collages, pictures
Yes,
of him?
I did, and I'm going
you
to
did that?
continue, because after this, I'm going to put up a hell of a lot more, because they sisters, they need to know each other. My baby was born the day after his birthday. It's over. It's done.
All right. Now, do you contact friends or family?
Yes, I talk to his baby mother all the time. That's like my friend. I talk to his baby mother.
Oh,
yes.
Because she's a friend of yours.
No, I don't even know her from. I never seen this girl.
So why are you talking to other people?
Because they're sisters. They need to know each other. Their birthday is a week apart. My daughter's birthday is a day after his. It's too much. They need to know each other.
Has he seen your
daughter? No, he
daughter?
don't even know how to say her name.
What? He's never held her?
Never held her, never seen her, never did anything.
No money?
No
Not a
money, no
penny.
diapers, no formula, but he popping bottles at the club with little Scrappy though. Scrappy need my money though.
I don't know what the DNA test is going to say, but if he is the dad of your baby, what then? What do you want?
I just want him to step up. I don't
What,
want to argue with him.
money-wise or being a
Step up, money-wise, phone call, diapers. You popping bottles, pop bottles for your daughter. Pop bottles for your daughter.
All right. Okay.
Shut up.
Just a minute. Before you go,
Shut up, ho. Shut up.
Just a minute, ladies.
Because that's my child, not yours.
Hey, just a minute. Now,
18
hey,
years.
Kayla,
That's mine, boo. I popped that out.
Oh, well.
Kayla, just let me ask you something. Why take a lie detector test as well, then? Why have you...
I took a lot of tests to prove that I wasn't just no anything. He messed with me, and I was around the family. I don't know where you was, but I was around. And I'm going to prove that today. It's done. All the games, done.
Are you saying the lie detector will prove whether you were a stalker or whether you're really in a relationship?
No, the lie detector gonna prove that he the boo-boo the fool. He's a liar. He's a liar, and it's done.
Take a break. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to hear from Marcus. Now, he's the one claiming that Kayla is a stalker, and apparently he's going to prove it. Stay tuned. Next.
You know how many girls I done ran into every weekend?
Oh, you got a different girl every week?
Every weekend, every day. So, boo, you was out of the picture a long time ago.
I'm just wondering if we can kind of make a series, you know, have you back here week after week with another girl saying he's my baby's daddy.
Later, a woman desperate to prove her innocence.
How many lie detector tests have you had?
I took 2.
2?
Yeah.
So this is kind of best of 3.
Love and betrayal.
I have not had sex with no
just a
one.
minute.
Today on Trisha.
Welcome back. Now, so far we've been speaking with Kayla. She claims she was in a 3-month hot and heavy relationship with this man, Marcus, when she got pregnant with her now 6-month-old daughter, Asiana. Now, that little cutie's not the problem. The problem is that Marcus claims Kayla was a one-night stand from hell, who not only stalks him, but is now trying to pin that little baby on him. Now, we've heard Kayla's side of the story. It's time to hear from local celebrity Marcus. Come on out.
My bad. Get your ass over there. Get on over there.
Shorty knows she a jump off, man.
I'm a stalker, though.
You know
What
you
I'm
a
stalking you
stalker,
for?
though.
What I'm stalking you for? You ain't
tell
got
me.
nothing. Where the money at?
Why
Where
you
the
call-
money at? Get on
Where
your
the money
money
at? Where the money at?
You owe me money, boo.
You ain't made nothing
6
seem about
months.
no shorty.
6
Every
months
time
you
you
owe
hit me,
money.
you talking
I don't care
about
nothing
money.
you talking about.
You talking about money, shorty.
Let me hear Marcus's side of the story. So, Marcus, what is it you do exactly?
I promote clubs, I book artists for other clubs.
$40.
Hang on, just a minute.
night.
Hey.
Me, it belongs to me.
Hang on. Whoa. You promote artists. Is that where you met Kayla?
Yeah, I met her at the after party, one of the after parties that I did.
You hit on her, she hit on you? What?
I shot at her. It was supposed to be a wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
But it wasn't because you got a baby now, boo.
How many times did you sleep with her? Was it a relationship?
I can count on one hand how many times I
You
screwed
a dang lie. You sold me over 100 times, and you was staying in the
lying.
house with your 4-year-old daughter
You're
on my
lying.
couch. Shut
I
up.
ain't never,
Okay,
I
just a
probably
minute.
stayed the night at your house. I ain't never stayed at your house
Let
like
me
you
hear the
talk.
rest, Kayla. Let me hear
Never stayed at your house.
So you had a relationship with her.
No, I didn't.
What would you call it?
She was just stalking me and wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't get rid of shorty.
I'm stalking you, though.
So hang on.
Kayla.
So how
I'm
many?
gonna show you stalking
You
after we
call
leave this phone.
everybody,
I'm going
you
right
call
there.
everybody in my
Right to the
circle.
point on your ass.
You
I
call
want my
everybody in my
money.
circle.
I want my
Anybody you
money.
know deal with me.
You right.
You in their inbox on Facebook, you sending emails, you texting, you calling.
Now, okay. Let me introduce you to a brand new concept. It's called a conversation. I'm going to talk. I want to hear from him. Now. So, you said some stuff about him. He has the right to answer. Now, apparently you told Kayla stuff like you loved her. Did you say that just
No, I didn't.
You didn't say that.
If I did, I would
Hang on,
call.
let me hear that. So you didn't say you loved her?
No, I don't, because I never loved shorty.
Oh, so you wouldn't say something you didn't mean?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, now since that happened, she came and told you she was pregnant. You went off at her?
And when she came and told me she was pregnant, she came to my house starting all type of Excuse my friend.
She
But
climbed
came,
in the window?
She came to my house starting stuff. My neighbors was outside.
Right.
She came over there breaking stuff, coming through my window. This was daytime before she had broken my window.
And when she came to your house, were you with anher woman who wasn't her?
When she came through the window, I was with another woman.
Not
You
this
ain't
woman.
the woman.
Not that woman.
We was together, but we wasn't together.
So you were with another woman, you weren't with KJ. I thought you and KJ were girlfriend and boyfriend.
We are like on and off. Sometimes
On and
it just
off.
depends on
So-
like how we get into it with each other.
Can I make an assumption that every time you have unsafe sex, I'm just wondering if we can kind of make a series, you know, have you back here week after week with another girl saying he's my baby's daddy.
It ain't no other girl saying that this is my baby daddy. You know how many girls I done ran into every weekend?
Oh.
Every weekend.
Oh, you got a different girl every week?
Every weekend, every day. So, boo, you was out of the picture a long time ago.
Ladies, now Marcus, you claim you were never with Kayla, but something very telling happened during the booking process. We always ask our guests to send us a photograph, right? Of themselves. So this is the one that you sent us. Great photo.
I took that.
That's a
He took
picture.
that with me.
That's a picture that she had made on Facebook.
Hang on. Well, our producers discovered that because we noticed you kind of left somebody out of that picture. Let's see the whole picture.
Yeah.
telling me the only photograph you have of yourself, you as a big club promoter, is this one with this lady. Why would you pick this photo if you were never in a relationship with her?
That's the only picture she has of me.
No, we asked you.
I didn't pick that picture. I cut myself out of the picture.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why send us a picture?
Because your producers asked me to send a picture of me, and I sent the picture
you
of just
haven't
my
got
face.
any other photos of you
Yes,
in
I
the
do.
club or...
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Are you scared of Kayla?
Hell yeah, I'm scared
You should
of
be.
her.
You should be. You should be.
Shorty crazy,
You
man.
should be.
Why?
You should be.
Let's hear why. I want to hear.
18 years.
Hey, I want to hear why. I wanna hear.
Why?
Hey, just a minute. Why?
She harassed my mom. She harassed all my friends.
Really?
She and people inbox on Facebook. If she ain't on my Facebook, she can't get on my Facebook. She inbox me from somebody else's Facebook, comment all over my page. She called my phone, harassed me all the time.
What's she say on the phone? What's she saying on the phone?
She'll call and just say my name for like 10 minutes. Marcus, you can run, but you can't hide. Talk about some. I live with my mom. Shorty ain't seen me.
Hey, I was in labor for 32 hours with my daughter. I can do whatever the hell I want to.
You can do whatever you want to do. As long as you keep me out of it.
So, after the first night you two slept together, what happened?
I woke up with her picture on my phone, kissing me on my cheek, on my screensaver.
Marcus, what's the baby's name?
I don't even know.
You need to know. Her birthday is the day after yours. Get on your money,
Hang on, just a
gang.
minute. When was she born?
I don't even know. She said the day after my birthday.
Have you ever seen the baby?
I seen a picture.
Held the baby?
Nope.
And I understand you have another daughter and you're very much in
Yes,
that
I
daughter's
do.
life. What is going to happen? I don't know what the DNA test says. What if the DNA test comes back and says
I'm
you're
gonna
this?
be a daddy to my daughter, but
But you
I'm
don't
hoping
think
it don't. I know it ain't mine.
Why?
But the question is,
Why do you
why
know?
am I the only person up here when she was telling other people that the baby was theirs too?
Really?
It ain't no
You
other
wasn't?
person. It ain't no other person. It
So
ain't
you
no
wasn't?
other person. It's
So you
your
didn't
book.
tell- so you
Stop
didn't tell
running.
nobody
Stop
besides
running.
me the baby was
Let
there.
me get this right. Marcus, so you're saying not only is the baby not yours, but you're accusing Kayla of being a liar.
Yeah.
Okay, so not only has Marcus taken a DNA test to uncover the truth, but Kayla agreed to take a lie detector test to set the record straight about
I
it.
sure did. I'm gonna show you what a lie is.
First of all, we have the results of the lie detector test, and here to reveal them is our polygraph administrator, Tim Acosta. We asked Kayla, did you and Marcus have sex more than 20 times? You said yes. Tim? Coming up, DNA.
You told nobody
You want
else
to read
that that
them?
baby
You
was
want her to
there
read
before
them?
you
You want her to
called
read
me.
them? Shut up, then.
Okay, the DNA test. But first, a woman desperate to prove her innocence. How many lie detector tests have you had?
I took 2.
2?
Yeah.
So this is kind of best of 3.
You are the cop. Get off my stage.
Love and betrayal.
I have not had sex with no
just a
one.
minute.
Today on Trisha.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, we're speaking with women desperate to save their scandalised reputations and hopefully their families, which brings me to Jessica. Now, backstage is Jessica's husband and father of her 4 kids, Jonathan. Jessica says she literally dragged Jonathan across the country and onto this show, desperate to prove her innocence. You see, Jonathan is convinced that while he's at work, Jessica sneaks men into their house to have sex with them. And he claims he has the audio tapes to prove it. Let's listen to Jessica describe this bitter situation.
I'm here today to prove to my husband that I haven't been cheating on him. We started a wonderful family and I want to finish that. I want to get sealed to him and be with him for the rest of my life. He put videotapes in our house to try to hear what he thought I was doing. He says he hears me having sex with men with my kids in the room. You know, it makes me feel crazy because, you know, I'm not capable of doing it. I'm not capable of hurting him because I've been hurt so much by him. I would not cheat on my husband. I know how it feels to be cheated on. My husband has cheated on me several times, and I don't see why the tables are turned and now I'm being accused. I've already taken a lie detector test. I failed it. I don't know how it could be because I haven't cheated on my husband. I love my family more than anything, and I would never do anything to tear us apart.
Now, Jessica's Aunt Jeannie is also here, and she's furious with Jonathan for accusing her niece of cheating. She's here to confront him. We'll hear from her in just a moment. Jessica, you really want to save this relationship. That's
My family is everything to me.
So what are you being accused of?
Numerous things. Cheating with family members, cheating with people in our town.
And when are you meant to be able to do this? If you're a mom of all, what, 4?
Yeah.
When are you meant to be doing this?
He was working graveyards, and I guess supposedly in his tapes he hears me sneaking guys into the house and hears me having sex with them.
Have you ever cheated on him?
In the past, yeah, I did.
Oh. How long ago was that?
I was 17.
Hang on. You were what, 17? And right at the beginning you cheated what? Once, twice, or?
Just once.
You took a lie detector test. What happened then?
I don't know. I don't know if the guy was a fake. I don't know if it was nerves.
But what are you going to say about Tim if you didn't believe? How many lie detector tests have you had?
I took 2.
2?
Yeah.
So the first one...
I passed.
So why take another one?
Because there was another accusation.
And the second one, you failed?
Yes.
So this is kind of best of 3.
Yeah. Well, I hope.
Okay. Now, things are pretty bad, obviously, between you and Jonathan. I can see by your tears. What does he do? Does he shout at you, call you names? What happens?
It's arguments all the time. It's fighting, and my kids see it, and my kids are upset. And it's hurting them. As much as it's hurting me, it's hurting them more.
So let's talk about these recordings. You've heard them, right?
No.
Oh, why not?
I don't need to listen to him. It's all in his head. I know for a fact I've never cheated on him.
So hang on, how did he record all of this stuff anyway?
He put a camera and hid it in the house, and I had no clue that he did it.
How long was this camera recording?
I don't know.
So what else has he done to check up on you?
He checks towels to see if there's stuff on them. He checks the sheets.
Has he ever checked you?
He has checked me. He accused me of sleeping with family members, and he...
What, asked you to drop your pants and...
Yeah.
Has he actually ever found you in a compromising situation or with somebody or anything like that?
Never.
It's just
he never would.
Have you ever done anything like over the internet? Have you contacted guys on the internet?
I did.
You did?
We were on a break. I actually left, and I just couldn't deal with this craziness anymore, so I left and went and stayed with one of my friends.
Right.
And I contacted an old person that I've known all my life.
Yeah.
And I did send him naked pictures of me.
But you're saying you were on a break?
We were on a break.
Does he stay single when you were on a break, or does he hook up with somebody?
He hooks up with it every time.
He always hooks up with somebody. All right, now he claims that somebody actually told him that he had slept with you.
When we were on this break, I just wanted to make him jealous. So I went to her friend's house and pulled up in his front yard and asked him, can you come to the bar with me? Go play a game of pool, just make my husband jealous, because that's where he is. I didn't go through with it, not even just to go make him jealous.
And you're saying that backfired because this guy's actually said he did have sex with you?
He's saying he had sex with a girl named Jessie, who was from Sacramento and drove a tan car. And he just assumes it's me.
Now, your aunt's here. She raised you. How's she involved in all of this?
She just wants John to know how much I love him and how much family is to me. And I would never do anything to hurt him.
Okay, all right. Well, Jonathan's here, and apparently he's brought the audio recordings of what he claims is Jessica having sex. So when we come back, Jessica is going to listen to those recordings for the very first time here with her husband. So don't go away.
Next.
She woke up with her panties down?
Yeah, she woke in a house full of guys. It was at a party, and she woke up with her panties down, but she didn't have sex.
I didn't have sex with no one.
Later.
Did Marcus ever tell you he loved you? You said yes.
The polygraph determined that Kayla...
But you shoes back on or get out of the studio. I don't care if you... Love and betrayal.
I have not had sex with no
just a
one.
minute.
Today on Trisha.
Welcome back. We've been speaking with a very upset Jessica who's on a mission to clear her name. You see, Jessica's husband claims he has audio tapes of his wife having sex with other men while he's at work. Jessica, on the other hand, adamantly denies cheating on her husband. She took a lie detector test in her hometown to prove it. Problem is, you failed it. So, in a last-ditch effort to save her family, she's come here to take our test. But before we get to those results, let's meet Jonathan and hear for the very first time those audio tapes at the centre of this drama. Now, before we meet him, let's watch this.
I'll do anything for my wife and my kids. I think Jessica's cheating on me or has cheated on me, and I need answers. I got videotapes, and I could hear somebody moaning. Sounded like Jessica to me. A man described my wife's car and said he slept with her. I left Jessica at home with one of my family members. When I came back, she was breathing heavy. I don't know what the hell she was doing. Jessica even admitted to sending naked pictures to guys on the internet, but I think she did way more than just that. And to make matters worse, she already took a lie detector test and failed. Stress is messing up our relationship. We argue all the time. Enough is enough. I need the truth for the sake of my family and my sanity.
Please welcome Jonathan. Hi.
How you doing?
So, Jonathan, how sure are you that Jessica is cheating on you?
You're not.
I can't necessarily say 100%, but I mean, there's been times in the past that I know for a fact she's cheated on me. She told me she cheated on me.
You put a camera in the house?
Yeah.
And how long did you tape for?
It was probably about a week.
A week? Yeah. How long did it take you listening to the
He would
tape?
stay up for days and days and listen to these tapes. He wouldn't pay attention to me. He wouldn't pay attention to his kids. That's all he cared about. That's all he focused his time on.
What did you hear on these tapes?
I heard her having sex. I heard moaning. I heard...
So let's hear them. Okay. Let me just explain something to you. This is a multi-million-dollar studio with the top state-of-the-art equipment. And what did you hear did anyone hear anything?
Well, okay. What's crazy is, okay, it's a multi-million-dollar studio and all this. I heard it better on my phone with earphones. I mean, if you sat there and listened to it...
No, it's because it's in your head. You have something implanted in your head and you're gonna stick to it.
She started getting on the computer, talking to all these old guys that are just friends.
No, not old guys. I talked to one guy.
And sending them naked pictures. And you sat there and you told me...
One mistake. I didn't sleep with no one, did I?
Okay, there's one
I haven't slept with no one, have I?
How many more mistakes?
When I was 17, I didn't sleep with no one. I made out with someone. That's it.
And woke up with your panties
So
down
what?
in the house
I didn't
full of
have sex
guys.
with no one.
Hang on. She woke up with her panties down?
Yeah, she woke in a house full of guys. It was at a party, and she woke up with her panties down, but she didn't have sex.
She took a lie detector test, passed the first one. Why take a second one?
What's crazy is the first one that we went to, it was a total faulty. I read online that she got her lie detector in a box. We went to her house.
Okay.
And did a lie detector.
Second one? What was wrong with that? Or
The second one, it was straight professional. We went to an office, we had a chair.
she
It was
failed.
exactly like the one that we did here.
Yeah, but she failed. So why are you here?
Because she wanted to bring me on here.
Jessica's Aunt Jeannie is here. How do you get on with her?
We're all right. I mean, yeah, I could treat Jessica better. I mean,
So let's meet Aunt Jeannie.
So, John, this stuff is ridiculous. You need to stop this. You know who this woman is. This is your wife. She's committed to you, she's committed to your children, and she's committed to your family. That's why we're here. And she's fighting for that. I know they love each other, but you know, there's a lot of past that.
Okay, have a
is catching
seat, Aunt
up.
Jeannie. So
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Do you think there's any chance that Jessica could be cheating?
No, not at all. I know this child. I've raised her.
Well, as I've mentioned, Jessica already took a lie detector test in her hometown. She failed that one. You have questions about whether it was legitimate. So last night she sat down with our polygraph administrator, Tim Acosta. So Tim, tell us how legitimate is your test? Tim Acosta, everybody.
I can assure you my results are accurate today. I did the test that I would do on any other person in a criminal case, on other relationship type exams. I do standard testing that the American Polygraph Association approves.
All right, so let's come to those results. So, Jessica, we asked you, are you the Jessica Jonathan's acquaintance had sexual intercourse with? You said no. Tim?
Next.
I'm done.
Hey!
This is ridiculous.
Do you want to save your relationship?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. I didn't think you did. That's why you're acting like this.
Later.
DNA.
You told nobody else that that baby was here before you
want her to
called
read
him.
them? Shut up, then.
Okay, the DNA test.
You are the fire. Get off my stage.
Love and betrayal.
I have not had sex with no
just a
one.
minute.
Today on Trisha.
I'm here today to prove to my husband that I haven't been cheating on him.
I think Jessica's cheating on me or has cheated on me, and I need answers.
He says he hears me having sex with men with my kids in the room.
I got videotape, and I could hear somebody moaning. Sounded like Jessica to me.
I would not cheat on my husband. I know how it feels to be cheated on.
To make matters worse, she already took a lie detector test and failed.
I love my family more than anything, and I would never do anything to tear us apart.
All right, so let's come to those results. So, Jessica, we asked you, are you the Jessica Jonathan's acquaintance had sexual intercourse with? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Jessica was being truthful.
We asked you, were the sexual noises Jonathan heard, was it you having sex with someone else? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Jessica was being truthful.
We asked you, other than the times you have admitted to, have you sent naked pictures to anyone else? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Jessica was not being truthful.
We asked you, while in a relationship with Jonathan, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than him? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Jessica was not being truthful.
We asked you, have you had sexual contact with another man while Jonathan was at work? You said no. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Jessica was not being truthful.
Jessica, if you want to save your relationship, you need to listen. Are you hearing me? Here's a big, big problem for you, Jessica. You passed some of those. So if you...
Why would I bring him all the way here to go on national TV to tell him, oh yeah, I cheated on you?
Hey,
yeah, right, that's not
whoa.
who I am. I'm not that person.
Listen.
No.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
No, you do it. I don't.
No, you don't.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
I'm done. I'm done.
Hey.
This is ridiculous.
Do you want to save your relationship?
No,
or not?
I don't.
No, you don't. I didn't think you did. That's why you're acting like this. You
No,
wanna...
because it's crap.
Listen. You told me you woke up with your panties around.
When I was 17.
And you didn't remember it. Well,
Okay.
some part of you might just have remembered it. What are you going to do?
I still want to work it out. I love her.
So you need to be able to let it go and get some assistance. You claim that family is everything. So what about the heart of your family? See, a heart. The children. What is this doing to them? Because if it doesn't stop, and I mean this, I really mean this, I've worked long enough in this area to know this. If you do not stop, they may learn to hate you yet. And I mean that. I really, really mean that. We'll be right back. Next. Did Marcus ever tell you he loved you? You said yes.
The polygraph determined that Kayla...
Put your shoes back on or get out of the studio. I don't care if you...
Later, what happens after the truth comes out?
What would you do if that was your boyfriend? You would want to hold his back.
Love and betrayal.
I have not had sex with no one.
Today on Trisha.
I live my life like a celebrity, but now I feel like I'm just getting stalked like one. I admit, I committed the ultimate no-no. I slept with a groupie named Kayla. Kayla see I'm popping bottles every weekend with the celebrities, so now she claim I'm the father of this child.
How many times did you sleep with her? Was it a relationship?
I can count on one hand how many times I slept
You
with
a dang on lie. You sold me over 100 times.
Apparently you told Kayla stuff like you loved her. Did you say that just
No, I didn't.
Are you scared of Kayla?
Hell yeah, I'm
You
scared
should
of
be.
her.
You should be. You should be.
What if the DNA test comes back and says
I'm
you're
gonna
this?
be a daddy to my daughter. I know it ain't mine.
First of all, we have the results of the lie detector test. We asked Kayla, did you and Marcus have sex more than 20 times? You said yes. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Kayla was being truthful.
Hang on. We asked you, Kayla, were you and Marcus in a relationship for 3 months? You said yes. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Kayla was being truthful.
Did Marcus tell you he wanted to start a family with you? You said yes. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Kayla was being truthful.
Let's keep going. We asked you, did Marcus ever tell you he loved you? You said yes. Tim?
The polygraph determined that Kayla was being truthful.
You put your shoes back on or get out of the studio. I don't care if you...
You embarrassed.
Why?
I'm good.
Looking like food with a plan. Looking like food with a food gone.
You had sex more than the number of times you can count on one hand, unless you're not incapable of counting. She was no groupie. That's what a lie detector told us. What? Now...
So you telling me,
okay.
before you read that,
DNA.
Before you read that, you telling me nobody else, you told nobody else.
Get to the results.
You told nobody else
that
that baby was there before you
want her
called
to read
me.
them? Shut up then.
Let's find out. Okay, the DNA test.
You are the father. Pay me my money. Go with it. You are the father. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you so much. Thank you. You wanna know. Where you going, Marcus? You better see your child, because I ain't going nowhere. I told you we didn't have to go through this. I offered to pay for the DNA out of my pocket. $700 out of my pocket for you not to be embarrassed on television. But your ass wanted to come over here, though.
Man, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I ain't...
Please
She ain't gotta call me for nothing about this show.
Okay, I'm going to court, so it don't even matter. I got my DNA. Thank y'all.
Next, they learned the truth. The stunning aftermath.
What would you do if that was your boyfriend? You would want to hold his back.
Love and betrayal.
I have not had sex with no one.
Today on Trisha.
What would you do if that was your boyfriend? You would want to hold his back.
I'm trying to get the results of my baby daddy, and he knew he knew
And
what
I'm
it
sorry
was.
for you that you've been have to deal with this.
You want to help him pay? By all means, be his girlfriend.
You know I'm gone, and I wish y'all the best of luck with your baby. You have a beautiful baby girl, and that's all I gotta say.